Hello everyone, myself Ankur Patel, and in this session we are going to discuss three topics. First is standard scales, second is representative fraction, and third is the plane scale. The plane scale, we will discuss the definition of the plane scale and also discuss one example of the plane scale. So let's start with the standard scales. So what are the importance of the standard scales? As you all know that we are making drawings in a sheet paper or sketchbook of A2 size or A3 size or A4 size or A0 size. So it is every time not convenient to draw all the required object or to draw the drawings of the object in a sheet paper, because sometimes the dimension or size of the object are too large. That means if you are making the drawings of the buildings or mechanical components, the dimensions of these objects are too large. It is not possible to draw it in a sheet paper. So at that time it is required to reduce the dimensions of the object to make the drawings of the object in the sheet. And sometimes the dimensions of the object are too small. That means if we are making the drawings of the spare part of our wristwatch or electronic components, at that time it is required to increase the dimensions of the object to draw it in the sheet paper. So on this basis, international standard has recommended three different types of scales. First is full scale, reduced scale, and enlarged scale. So what is full scale? If the length of the object in the drawing is same as the actual object, then the scale is known as the full scale. And the indication of the full scale is 1:1. That means the drawing length of the object is equal to the actual length of the object. Now what is reduced scale? Reduced scale. In reduced scale, the dimensions of the object in the drawing are smaller than the actual dimensions of the object. And here are some indication of the reduced scale. 1:2, 1:20, 1:50, 1:30, 1:100, 1:10. We can also take 1:1000, 1:10,000, 1:2 lakh. Okay. So if you are taking 1:2 scale, that means the dimensions of the object in the drawing is half than the actual dimensions of the object. If you are taking 1:10 scale, that means the dimensions of the object in the drawing is 10 times smaller than the actual dimensions of the object. Now next is enlarged scale. So what is enlarged scale? In enlarged scale, the dimensions of the object in the drawing are larger than the actual dimensions of the object. Here are some indication of the enlarged scale. 2:1, 20:1, 50:1, 30:1, 100:1. We can also take 1000:1, 1 lakh:1. Okay. So if you are taking 2:1 scale, that means the length of the object in the drawing is twice than the actual length of the object, or the size of the object in the drawing is twice than the actual size of the object. If you are taking 100:1 scale, that means this is the enlarged scale. That means the dimensions of the object in the drawing is 100 times greater than the actual dimensions of the object. So these are the standard scale recommended by IS International Standards. Now let us take one example of the scale. So here we have represented one figure. It is an arc having radius 60 mm and which subtends up to 120 degree. And one thing is that scale doesn't affect the angle of the objects or angle of the given figure. So let us draw this figure again by using the scale 1:2. That means we have to reduce the dimensions by half, but the angle doesn't change. So first of all, draw the angle 120 degree, which is going to be remain as it is. Now we have to change the radius of the object from 60 to 30. So the drawing radius of this figure will be 30 mm. So draw the arc having radius equal to 30 mm, but here we have just apply the scale 1:2. So the drawing length will be half than the actual length, but we have to show the actual radius of the object or actual radius of the arc. Now let's move on to next topic, representative fraction. But before moving on to next topic, let us see some important unit conversions for length measurements. So we have two types of unit conversions. One is metric measurement units and second is British measurement units. So let us see some metric measurements. For example, 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. So what about 10 centimeter? So 10 centimeter will be equal to 1 decimeter. Now 10 decimeter, it is equal to 1 meter. 10 meter is equal to 1 decameter. 10 decameter is equal to 1 hectometer. 10 hectometer is equal to 1 kilometer. All these units are the consecutive units. Consecutive means millimeter, centimeter, centimeter, decimeter, decimeter, meter, meter, decameter, decameter, hectometer, hectometer, kilometer. Now let us see some British measurements also. 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. 12 inch is equal to 1 foot. 3 feet is equal to 1 yard. 220 yard is equal to 1 for long. And after 8 furlong is equal to 1 eye. So these are the consecutive units that are going to be useful in constructing the plane scale. Now let us move on to next topic, representative fraction. So what is representative fraction? Representative fraction RF is defined as the ratio of length of the object or size of the object in the drawing to actual length or size of the same object. So it is defined by RF is equal to drawing length or size upon actual length or size. Now let us have one example. Suppose a line of 10 mm length in drawing represents 1 meter length of the object. Then the RF is equal to drawing length upon actual length. That means here the drawing length is 10 mm and actual length is 1 meter. So 10 mm upon 1 meter. Now convert meter into mm. So it is equal to 10 mm upon 1 into 1000 mm. It is equal to 1:100. So therefore the scale of drawing will be equal to 1:100. Here size of the drawing is smaller than the actual size of the object and hence the scale is known as reduced scale. Now let us have another example. Now suppose a line of 10 mm length in drawing represents 1 mm length of the object. Then the RF is equal to, now again RF is equal to drawing length upon actual length. So here the drawing length is 10 mm and actual length is 1 mm. So here 1 mm is represented by 10 mm. So 10 mm is our drawing length upon 1 mm. So right now the scale is 10:1. So therefore the scale of the drawing will be 10:1. Here size of the drawing is larger than the actual size of the object and hence the scale is known as the enlarged scale. Now let us see one more example of representative fraction. So the distance between two places is 240 km and its equivalent distance on the map is 12 cm. Then find RF. Now all we know that RF is equal to drawing length or drawing size upon actual size of the object. Here the drawing size is 12 cm and the actual distance between two places is 240 km. So it is 12 cm divided by 240 km. Now convert this both units into mm. So 12 into 10 mm upon 240 into 10⁶ mm. So it will be equal to 1 upon 2 into 10⁶. So RF is equal to 1:20 lakh. Now by using the RF and the unit conversion, let us see the next topic, which is plane scale. So what is plane scale? A plane scale is nothing but a straight line divided into suitable number of divisions or units, and the first division of which is further subdivided into subdivisions. So here is the figure or length which is divided into some main number of divisions, and the first main division is divided into subdivisions. So this is a plane scale in which the given length is divided into some number of main divisions. It should be equal, and the first main division is divided into subdivisions. And plane scale represents a unit and its fraction or two consecutive units. Just we have shown the unit conversions, which are consecutive units. That means mm, centimeter, centimeter, decimeter, decimeter, meter, meter, decameter. All these units are the consecutive units. So in the plane scale, the main division will represent the main unit and the subdivision will represent the subunit. For example, if you are taking if you are constructing the plane scale for centimeter and mm, then main scale will represent centimeter and the subscale will represent mm. If you are drawing the scale in kilometer and hectometer, then the main scale will represent kilometer and the subscale will represent the hectometer. So let us understand the plane scale by taking one example. Construct a plane scale of RF is equal to 1:50 to show meters and decimeters and long enough to measure up to 8 meters. Indicate 6.7 meter distance on the scale. Here the RF of the scale is 1:50, and we have to show the scale in meters and decimeters. So first of all, what is the relation between meters and decimeter? We can say that 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeter, and we have to draw the scale. We should be long enough to measure up to 8 meters. That means our maximum measurement on the scale should be 8 meters, and that after drawing the scale for 8 meters, we have to indicate 6.7 meter distance on the scale. 6.7 meter, that means 6 meter and 7 decimeter on the scale. So first of all, we have to find out the drawing length of the scale from the given RF. So as we know that RF is equal to length of the object in the drawing to actual length of the same object. So length of the scale, that means the bend length of the scale will be equal to RF into maximum length. So here RF is equal to 1:50 and maximum length is equal to 8 meter. Now convert this 8 meter into centimeter. So 1 by 50 into 8 into 100. So the answer will be equal to 16 centimeter. So first of all, we have to draw a scale length of 16 centimeter. So draw a scale having length equal to 16 centimeter. This will be the actual length of the scale. The length of the scale is 16 centimeter. Now here we have to show 8 meters on the scale. That means we have to make 8 main divisions on the scale. So divide this scale into 8 equal parts and mark the divisions 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to mark the 0 at the first main division because it is a plane scale. So the main scale will represent meter, and on the subscale, that means now here 1 unit will represent 1 meter, and in which we have to show the decimeter. So all we know that 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeter. So the subscale will represent decimeters. So we have to divide this first main division into 10 subdivisions. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So divide this first main division into 10 subdivisions. Now on this plane scale we have to indicate 6.7 meter distance. So 6.7 meter, that means 6 meter and 7 decimeter. So from the main scale which is of meter, we have to select 6, and from the subscale we have to select 7 decimeter. That means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 decimeter. So this length will be equal to 6.7 meter or 6 meter 7 decimeter. Now here RF is equal to 1:50. So we have to show the RF on this in the scale also. So show the RF is equal to 1:50. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching. In our next lecture, we will discuss some more problems of plane scale. Till then, take care.